All right, I think I might have to start a new category because although this is an urban legend, um, well, I'm going to have to just put it under, you've heard dad jokes. Well, this is going to be Uncle B jokes. And this story goes a little like this. There was an elder gentleman. He was getting on in his years, kind of like Mr. B. And he used to plant a tomato garden every year. And well, he lived up in New York, and the plot he had, the ground was a little tough and hard to dig, especially as he was getting older. But he had a son named Vincent. Why do you put your hand on the computer all the time? And Vincent would help him dig his tomato garden every year. And, well, the year was coming up, and he was another year older, and the ground was just as tough. And, well, unfortunately, Vincent was in prison this year. And he finally, realized, man, I can't do this on my own. And he wrote his son a letter, and a very sad letter. He said, "Son, I'm feeling pretty sad because it looks like I won't be able to plant my tomato garden after all this year." He says, "I'm just getting too old to be digging up a garden plot." And he says, "I know if you were here, my troubles would be over and you would be happy to help me dig up my garden plot." And, well, after a few days, he got a letter from his son saying, "Dear Papa, don't dig up that garden. That's where the bodies are buried. Love, Vinny." And, well, of course, when you're in prison, they monitor your mail, and sure enough, a few days later, the FBI showed up at Papa's door, and they were like, "Here's a search warrant. We got to search, your backyard." And, well, search they did. They must have dug up the whole backyard. I mean, it was a mess. They dug everything up looking for these bodies, and thankfully, they did not find any bodies, and they go off on their way. And just leave everything all dug up. And the old man was like, "Okay, that's fine," and went about his business. Another day goes by, and he gets a letter from his son, says, "Dear Papa, go ahead and plant the tomatoes now. That's the best I could do under the circumstances." Dum-dum.